honestly, I might just have to put this hat on. I mean, do I even need the hat? Do I even need the hat? Like, the legalized insider trading movement, I don't think I need that anymore because I am just printing so much money. I'm literally printing money. It is insane. I don't even think I need to legalize it anymore because we're making so much money. Hat's coming off. Hood's coming on. It's time to print some cash. It's time to show you guys how I made $750. I'm going to break it down for you guys so you can do the same exact thing because the triple line method is goated. Not only did I make $750 today from the triple line method, but I did it by tapping buttons on my phone in 20 minutes. And now I have the rest of the day to do whatever it is I want. All right, so this is the account, $750 profited. You can see I got in at 9:47. I got out at 9:50. It was a 3-minute trade. So I said 20 minutes, but it really took me 3 minutes. All right, let me just show you guys how much we're printing. All right, Andreas sold Apple at POC, okay, ES. From Zach, Justin, perfect triple line method set up on SPY. He went 2 for 2. Jack made money on TLM. Tyler caught the same move, okay. Eduardo crushed it. I go over the profits chat. People are still putting them in as I'm making this video, okay. Aiden, absolutely banked. Santosh, BA, $147. Adi, TLM, Central triple line method. SPY, 25%. Andrea, same thing. Andrew, TLM. Zach, one of our coaches, literally, I don't even know, 2,000, almost a 3K day. Owen, was that Phil, Eduardo, and Gito. Second trades is joining FT, made profits. All right, now I want to go over kind of what the triple line method is, why it works so well, why we're making so much money, because I honestly don't know what to do at this point. We are making too much cash to handle, and we got to do something about it, all right? So the trade I took on AMD. Now, the triple line method, right, sounds really simple, okay? It's 3 lines, triple line, okay? I'm going to keep it simple and easy for you guys. Triple line, all right? So we have our first line at 148.94, 148.48, and then 147.54. Those are our 3 lines, okay? 2 black lines and 1 red line, all right? And the triple line method goes something like this, okay? All we do is we play line to line. So all these levels I have on AMD, all these levels I have on Tesla up here, all these levels I have, I only have 2 of them on Roku. These are all predetermined before the market even opens, okay? And when it comes to the trade I took on AMD, if I go back to my Thinkorswim, you can see that we got in at 947, 15 contracts, and then scaled out at 950. Okay, ended up making $750. All right. Now, 957 is going to be right here on this candle here. Sorry, 947, right here on this candle. Okay. Why did I get in there? Well, the triple line method, right? Price came back below our black level. And so what happens when price goes below our black level? We expect price to go to our red level, and then we expect price to go to our other black level. Sounds really simple, honestly. But that's how it works, okay? And that's what allowed me to make $750. So I got in right here as price came back below this black level. I got in short as we retested it, and I took profit at this other black level here. It was a 3-minute trade, maybe $750, and it worked as well on the Qs, all right? So Qs, same exact thing. We had our black level here, went from one level to the other. What else did it work on? It worked on Apple. Same thing. We went below this black level here, right to the red level, right to the other black level, and that was it. You can see our team crushed it on everything, okay? They literally crushed it on pretty much everything. So yeah, that was the triple line method. Literally just get in from line to line, and you do it on almost every stock, okay? I have a list of stocks here that I'll trade, just like the big names, FANG, Tesla, AMD, Google, Netflix, you guys get the gist. SPY, QQQ. Oh, didn't even realize. It worked on SPY. Look, triple line method. We go below this black level. We go right to the other black level. Again, all of these levels I had marked out before the market even opened, okay? Before the market even opened, all right? And it works almost all the time, all right? It doesn't work 100% of the time, but it does work a good chunk of the time. And I have the stats to back it up, but I don't want to get into that now. I just want to show you a few more examples of why this works and how it works, all right? Now, the reason this works is because price is built on a frame of consolidation, all right? Price is always going to be consolidating. It's always going to be in an area of contraction or expansion. And when price is expanding and squeezing up, triple line method doesn't really work. I don't really trade it, okay? But when price is being choppy and we're in a choppy market and it's consolidating, triple line method works pretty good. And now the triple line method is something where you have to be a little cautious of it because you need to have other elements in play, okay? Now, I do just look at 3 simple lines, and it is kind of just as simple as short when it gets below it and then target the other 2 levels. But what you need to understand is that I also look at other things like supply and demand, okay? So SPY. The reason I didn't end up trading SPY is because we had a demand zone right here, right? And so price came down into this demand zone. I didn't want to get short because we had demand in the way, right? So one quick example of where you got to make sure, you could have your levels. Putting the levels on the chart is easy, but being able to understand, like, hey, is there supply in the way? Is there demand in the way? Was it a trend day yesterday? These are the things that's going to be really important for you to realize when trading the triple line method, all right? Now, when it comes to, actual charts and trading this, and you look at AMD, for example, you might be asking, okay, well, we started inside, we started below this black level and we came out of it, why didn't you, look to get long as, we were holding this level here? That's because these levels are not support and resistance levels, all right? I'll say it again. They are not support and resistance levels, okay? And not just random pivot points that I'm drawing either, okay? They are very specifically drawn and laid out levels that I trade one direction from, okay? There's a very specific reason I didn't look to get long as we were holding this top level here. There's a very specific reason I didn't look to get short as price was coming back below these levels, or back below this 147.54 down here, even though it would have worked out really, really well. You can see we even tapped it right here and then ended up zooming off. But the triple line method is not just these magic levels that you place and you trade and they work every single time, okay? There's one direction, one time, and one place for them to work. I am not just sitting here like shorting and buying every single time price touches the line, okay? Get that through your head. This is not support resistance. This is not, first grade level trading. All right, I've been trading 6 years. I've been doing this a long time. There's a very specific method that goes into trading the triple line method, hence the name. But yes, it is just as simple as 3 levels. I don't use any other indicators. I don't use anything else. I don't use options flow. I don't use softwares, moving averages, RSI, MACD. The only thing I use is price action, okay, and volume as well. And you can see, I had levels drawn out on Netflix. I had the levels drawn out on Roblox. It actually worked on Roblox. Again, I didn't end up trading it. You can see when price got back above this black level here, we went right to the other black level. This one happened in literally 2 minutes. It was way too quick for me to even enter. But nonetheless, it worked out. And you may be saying, well, Jordan, look, it came back down to this black level, the other black level. Doesn't matter. Okay, triple line method works one way, one direction, one trade a day on each stock, one setup. That's it. Doesn't matter what price does after you go from level to level. I do not care. I take my money and I walk out. And I'm only making this video because today it worked on pretty much every single setup in the world. And it's actually crazy how much money and how much cash is being flown into my students' bank's account. It's actually stupid. It's crazy. Like Tyler, like Jack, like Zach, who's one of our coaches, I don't even know this guy's name. Nelson, Eduardo, that's not even the profits chat. Okay, Santosh, Aiden, it's stupid. It's actually crazy the amount of money we're making. So I want to come on here, show you guys a quick little video of what the triple line method is. Now, how to actually find these levels and how to actually trade them specifically, how to know which direction, how to know when not to use them. Example, I didn't draw the levels on Amazon. Okay, there's a very specific reason I didn't even draw those levels on Amazon. Same thing with Microsoft. I didn't draw the triple line method on Microsoft today, but it's a stock that I typically look at, okay? And the reason for that is because there's very specific methods for when to use it, when not to use it, and Microsoft, the way that it played out, made sense not to have the levels on it and not to look at it today, okay? Yeah, I want to make this video because honestly, we're just printing so much cash, and it's actually stupid. If you are losing money and you're not doing something about it, then you are just going to keep losing money, okay? And that's just how the market works. So if you want to learn the triple line method, kind of more how it actually plays out, how to find the levels, how to do all that stuff, check out the link in the description below, okay? I have a free training going over a 3-phase system that I use to trade every day. It's not the triple line method, but we'll kind of show you exactly how I trade and what is needed to become a full-time trader, okay? Because a lot of you guys thinking you can become full-time don't have this one simple thing that you'll learn in the video in the link in the description below, all right? So do that, and if you want to join the Freedom Team, you have to apply, okay? Quick application. You hop on a call with us. We'll see if you're a good fit, and if you are, we'll let you inside. If not, then keep learning, keep trying, and I'm going to keep putting out these videos to make sure you guys learn, make sure you guys become successful, and make a ton of money. So if you want to learn more, like my videos specifically, go through my channel and look at all the videos, especially the older ones. Those are really good videos. They just have no views because I was just starting out, but they're really, really good videos, and they go over a bunch of trade recaps, over a bunch of stuff. But nonetheless, $750 in 20 minutes. Go make some money, go eat some cash, click the link below, and see you guys in the next video.